Someone, we need help! There's an armiger injured on the road outside Seydanin. So much blood! They need help! I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasan on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Outlander, a word. By order of the Deputy Governor of Seydanin, which happens to be me, the lighthouse is closed until further notice. On the other hand, I need someone without ties to the area to look into a matter for me. It seems the lighthouse was broken into. The flame was extinguished. As a result, a ship crashed along the shore. There were fewer bodies. I suspect slavers were involved, which means they had help here in town. I find that unacceptable. Discover who doused the lamp fire. They'll lead us to the slavers. I need to check in with the Overseer. His workers are searching the wreckage, and I want to know what...
No one's allowed up here. She asked you to... an outlander? Isn't it enough she stuck me up here to guard the flame indefinitely, but now she's looking for help outside? Finland sent a barrel of his finest ale for Watch Captain Bethesda's birthday. Powerful stuff. One cup and we could barely keep our eyes open. The entire regiment was knocked on its collective arse. Look, once I heard the crash along the shore, it was all I could do to get moving and raise the alarm. Cherishes water, loves to loiter near the lighthouse. Maybe she noticed something. If you're intent on doing your job, you should talk to her.
Do you mind? Your dirty foot coverings are contaminating my pond. So direct you are. Makes my tongue wither and the answers dry up in my mouth. Go and bother someone else with your parching questions. Now you insult me? I'll have you know I can take care of myself. Since you mentioned it, I've noticed that my favorite pond has become somewhat stagnant. I bet if we had some Vinden special blend, my throat would most. Vinden collects it from a secret location, where the sea meets the swamp in perfect harmony. Contains just enough salt to nourish my scales without drying them. You can buy it there.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a... Lord Vivek sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral... Canon Levoul. He remained...
Kaiser, what's wrong? Someone help!
Why, the three! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean?
What happened?
Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Ah, that feels much better. Now that's the proper way to ask a question. As a matter of fact, I did notice someone near the lighthouse. You keep asking the wrong question. I did not see anyone that night. I felt them. They made ripples in the water. I felt them stuck by the tree that overlooks my... I prefer my waters to remain still, calm. Prying causes ripples, and ripples lead to more dry questions.
Red mountains bubbling and... Oh, that's from the Dark Elf scriptures, isn't it? Enigmatic and beautiful. I've been trying to catch up on my reading, but I've been so busy. Is that for Cherish's water? Oh dear, her scales are very sensitive, you know.
Well?
House Rhetoric. That's something to do with the tribunal, isn't it? I'm sorry, but I really tried.
Not now, citizen. Really, Outlander, it's commendable that you're trying to learn our ways, but the words of the tribunal just sound silly when you say them like that.
An outlander. I can never seem to get enough of your kind here. What? What did you say? I suggest you leave now before I set the guards upon you.
Despite all the excitement around... Word of advice. Don't mention anything about the tribunal to the governor. He's not happy with some recent...
Get yourself a drink, and one for me.
Do you like firm, juicy tomato? That's a good one! That tribunal nonsense is almost as funny as some of the things I heard in Rothgar.
Watch your step.
Welcome to our shop. Feel free to... Keep it down. We don't want to attract undue attention. But what happened? I thought I was supposed to go to the drop. You didn't come all this way just to give me my reward, did you? Already? Let me see. Oh, it's beautiful. I love working for the Tribunal. It's so much better than trying to earn a living as a thief in Vivek City. But where's your helmet? I've never... Oh, right. We're not supposed to talk about ordinators in the Tribunal in such a public place. But it feels good to be doing holy work for a change. And such a simple task, snuffing out the lighthouse flame. I mean... Oh, that was easy. I put a sleeping draught in the ale they ordered for Watch Captain Bethesda's birthday. The guards were unconscious within the hour. I hope
Unfortunately, the wreck of the vessel provided no additional clues. Were you able to discover the young woman who works with the grocer? I doubt the Tribunal would ask her to do something so reckless. Do you have any proof other than her word? This is disturbing. This parchment feels just like the sheets that Governor O'Melian special orders from High Rock. I'm going to need you to acquire another sample from the Governor's office. It's the only way to be certain. Not if I don't want him to know I suspect that he's working with the slavers, or the Tribunal, though I still consider that to be some sort of fabrication. No, if I alert him too soon. Not the office. He keeps it in his private quarters, accessed through the guardhouse. But I'd never suggest that you sneak into his quarters and steal a blank sheet of his special parchment. That would be against the law.
Special customer.
back again. So tell me, that's odd. We haven't done a search of Firemoth Island since Governor Emelian declared that the House Guard was better used patrolling farther up the coast. And these parchment sheets definitely match. This is very disturbing. What I think doesn't matter. We need evidence. But we also need to launch a rescue. Slavery is illegal in Pact territory. It's time to visit Firemoth Island. Hopefully, somewhere along the way we'll find more attack before the soldiers have been assembled? That's not a prudent course of action. We need to muster our forces, make plans. That's a distress signal, and it came from Firemoth Island. No time to prepare. We have to rescue the slave. Soldiers, to the ships! We sail for Firemoth Island! Torch it!
I'm free, thanks to you.
You arrived in the nick of time.
My eternal thanks.
Light it up!
I thought I was done for.
Every woman has her price. Mine is 30 gold.
Someone attacked the governor. This guard will live. Did you find anything important on Firemoth Island? The governor called upon the Morag Tong to hide his involvement, but it appears they simply brought it to light. As this note and the other evidence you uncovered clearly states, he was working with the slavers. On behalf of Sedanine, thank you. Someone attacked the governor. This guard will... The governor called upon the Morag Tong to hide his involvement. Deputy Governor? Sergeant, where's Governor Emelian? What happened here?
Sergeant Delms, he's dead. When I came to inform the governor, he ambushed me.
The governor seeks to escape justice. After him!